Diet plays an important role in diabetes control. A nutritious, adequate quantity and quality diet can balance blood sugar, ensure a balanced, safe condition when suffering from diabetes. What diabetics should eat is something that any sick person should know to protect and maintain their own health. The basic principle in the diet of diabetics in general, and type 2 diabetes in particular, is to minimize glucose carbohydrates. This has the effect of avoiding hyperglycemia, limiting acids, saturated fat to avoid metabolic disorders. The menu for people with diabetes needs to be formulated to provide the body with a sufficient amount of sugar that is both stable and harmonious. 1. What people with diabetes should eat. The foods people with diabetes should eat include starchy sugar group, whole grains, beans, vegetables that are processed by steaming, boiling, baking, frying as well. So if people with diabetes eat these, they need to cut rice. Fish meat group, people with diabetes should eat fish, lean meat, poultry without skin, fat-free meat, legumes, simple processing such as steamed, boiled, sauteed to remove fat. Sugar group, foods with unsaturated fats, are prioritized in the diet of diabetics such as soybean oil, sesame, fish oil, fish fat, olives. Vegetable group, people with diabetes should eat more vegetables in their menu through simple methods such as raw, steamed, boiled, mixed vegetables, but should not use many fatty sauces. Fruit, people with diabetes need to increase their intake of fresh fruit, do not process more by adding cream, milk, and limit eating sweet ripe fruits. The ratio of energy-generating components in the daily meals of diabetics that are specifically determined as follows will be very good in stabilizing and treating the disease. 1. Protein intake should reach 1 to 1.2 grams kilogram day for adults, which means this ratio should reach 15 to 20% of dietary energy. 2. Lipid, the fat percentage should be 25% of the total dietary energy, should not exceed 30%. Restriction of saturated fatty acids. This helps to stabilize blood sugar, preventing atherosclerosis. 3. Glucoside, the rate of energy provided by glucose, should reach 50 to 60% of the total dietary energy of diabetics. Choose foods with a low glycemic index such as black bread, oats, whole beans. 2. What diabetics should abstain from. 1. Limit roasted tubers. 2. Reducing foods containing saturated fat, cholesterol, causing increased risk of cardiovascular disease, not good for health in general and diabetics in particular. 3. People with diabetes should not eat fatty pork, animal viscera, poultry skin, whipped cream, coconut oil, sweet confectionery, jams, syrups, carbonated drinks. Dried fruit jam, because it contains a very high amount of sugar, which is not good for the health of the sick.